by Gail Lemon. It is a narrative nonfiction and 229 pages long. This book is about 5 sisters whose lives are drastically changed when the Taliban takes over Afghanistan. They can't leave the house without a male escort. They have to wear chadris every time they leave their house. They can't have a job anymore or receive an education. And they can't talk to men who aren't related to them. And on top of that, all the men are being drafted for war. So now, all the men are leaving the town because they don't want to be drafted into war, and all the women are stuck at home, and they can't do anything, so they have to find a way to support themselves. So Camilla of the Siddiqui family decides that she's going to start making dresses to support everyone. So obviously this is very dangerous, and I mean, she'd die. They would kill her if they found out that she was, doing this, especially because she has to talk to the store owner who's a man. And that's why the story is so inspiring, because she's risking her life for her entire family. And it's just so, it's really brave. And by the way, before you start reading the actual book, I strongly suggest you read the introduction. It's the author talking about her experience when she went to Afghanistan to find a story to write about. And it makes the book that much more important. And I found it to be just as interesting as the actual book. My favorite character was the main character, Camilla. And I think it was because she was so smart, and I think she's a really great role model for girls today, because she was a real risk taker, and I think girls don't really feel like they can be like that today. But she was in this country where she couldn't even have her face shown, and she was so smart and courageous, and she really risked her life for her whole family. And I think that takes a really special person to do something like that. Now, one of my favorite quotes from the book is on page 82, and it's, "Days later, the girls filled with joy at the sight of one of Kabul's familiar yellow and white taxis pulling up to their green gate. Molika was back." And this is one of my favorite quotes because it's obvious that the girls treasure family so much, and it's kind of unfortunate that they don't really have much to be excited about anymore, ever since they're locked up in their homes. And this is this is when dressmaking just started to become an idea. They didn't really make dresses yet, so they didn't have much going for them. I recommend this book to really anyone who likes to read. I think it can be kind of hard to get through because it is a little slow in the beginning with them, being in their house for a while. But it is an educational book, and it is very interesting if you like reading. So, anybody in high school, because it is a little bit of a heavy message, but I recommend it to high schoolers who like to read. Now, you may have noticed the music playing in the background. I thought this song fit this book really well. In the beginning, it's all about this girl suffering silently, feeling oppressed, she's very upset and all alone. And then you get to the chorus, and she's like, "I'm invincible, I'm so great, I'm powerful, I can do this, hit me with whatever you got because I can take it." And I really feel like the girls in this book are exactly that. They can take anything at this point. Thank you. I'd like to give a big thank you to my editor and producer and everything else, sir, Angela Yu. This book is about 5 sisters whose... What was that?
Not my phone.
I thought you farted. Are you taping that?
I got that on tape.
Hey, I'm checking my Instagram. I have
It's
no idea what
recording.
I'm supposed to say.
It's recording.
What was I gonna say?
I don't know.
I didn't write it down.
I don't know what that was.
Now, you may have music.
I'm not even in it.
They're gonna be able to tell that I'm not actually saying words. They can read lips.
But now you are.